Thanks for joining us for this update from your coronavirus headquarters. I'm Mike Thompson. Turning to the latest coronavirus numbers, the percentage of positive COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin continues to decline. More than 20,000 people have tested positive for the virus in the state now. 633 people have died, but 13,300 people have recovered. That's nearly 2/3 of positive cases reported in the state. The number of cases in Wisconsin is up 14% over last week, however. 2,500 new cases were reported in the state over the last week. The death rate from the virus did increase for the second straight week. The death rate increased 16% from 1 week ago. In Minnesota, more than 26,200 people have tested positive, and a little more than 249,000 have tested negative. 1,115 people have died. One new case is being reported in Houston and Winona counties. The number of cases in the state increased by 11.6% over the past week, and the death rate increased by nearly 12%. More than 21,100 people have tested positive in Iowa, and 593 people have died. 12,624 have tested positive or have recovered from the virus. The number of cases increased 11% over the last week in Iowa, and the number of deaths increased by 14% over that same time period. For the first time since 1989, the WIAA State Track and Field Championships are not being held in La Crosse. Today was set to be the first of 2 days of the meet, which brings tens of thousands of people to Veterans Memorial Field Sports Complex. It is estimated that the event brings at least $2.5 million to the local economy, and that impact echoes throughout the year from those normally filling the stands.
They talk and we hear the participants, we hear their families say, I had no idea this was over. I had no idea how beautiful it was here. We've got to come back.
And when they weren't in the stands, those fans would be throughout our area, staying at hotels and eating at restaurants. Gary Rudy at Rudy's Drive-In says the weekend would usually double the restaurant's business.
We've got quite a following of the schools that come here after they're done, and they sit on the picnic tables and just have a good time. So they're certainly going to be missed.
About 3,000 athletes normally take part in the event. Country Boom is postponing its annual festival that was set to take place this July outside of West Salem. Organizers came to the decision after talking with La Crosse County health officials. Last year, an estimated 20,000 to 25,000 people attended the three-day festival. Organizers are planning for the event to return in July of next year, and that is providing some opportunity.
We can expand upon some of the planning we've already done for 2020, but then go above and beyond that of making it something extra truly special. You think about even your own home remodel, you get an extra year to plan and get ideas and sponsors and just the whole community comes together of saying, hey, you should have this. Well, before it was like, well, maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years. Well, now we have a whole year to plan.
Refunds will be available starting tomorrow and are available through June 20th. Information is available on Country Boom's website. Country Fest in Cadott is also canceled for 2020. The three-day concert, which has a $15 million impact on the Chippewa Valley economy, was set to take place August. Tickets for this year's event can be used next year, but for those who can't make it, refunds are being offered. Information is available on the Country Fest website. Winona State is planning to welcome back students to campus for the fall semester. Courses will be offered in a mix of in-person and online instruction. In-person classes will have safety protocols like social distancing, as well as enhanced cleaning. Residence halls on campus will be open for the fall semester, with most being dorms used by one person rather than two students. Well, that is our update for now. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you on News 8 Now at 10.